Okay, Friday night thrifting time. I'm done with the work week. Here at store number 1 first. We stopped here at lunch and didn't have any luck. I didn't film anything. Nothing really worth filming. There wasn't anybody here either though too, other pickers. So hopefully that's a good sign that something might still be here if anything did get put out. So anyway, take a look inside. We got a cart full of stuff to look up. Got Santa's little helper here. Found some electronics, found an iPod, so that's cool. Then it's just some games I haven't seen before. I don't have a lot of faith in what I got in here, but look up a couple things. Probably end up getting the iPod for sure. Instax cameras. This particular one looked appealing just because of the color scheme. But it's the Instax Mini 90. Look it up. Looks like it's going for over 100, so we'll get that for $8 too. I have no idea what this actually is. It says it's a smart transmitter 2,4. Looks like it has audio outs. There's a plug too. There's one listed for $225. So I'm gonna do a little more research, but for $8, if it's worth anything close to that, of course we'll get that. Then I have some GPS stuff too that I'm gonna look up, but they're priced almost at $20, so most likely not grab those. I don't get the car ones, but I'll grab the handheld ones. Those are still pretty valuable. I think we sold one for like $90 about a month or two ago. And I'm looking up what this is. It is like a TV audio transmitter thing, and it does go for about $100 used. So yeah, definitely gonna grab that. Better than I thought we were gonna do. Picked up that Instax camera, the little smart transmitter thing, and then a 30 gig iPod for $10. The funny thing is they had a $50 iPod in there all last week in the showcase. I think it almost looks like the same thing. Like maybe they took it out and just repriced it or something. But it's just funny, the variance, like people pricing stuff. So anyway, we'll head down to store number 2, see what they got, and then start our Friday night of fun. Last stop of the day, peeps. This is it. We scored at store number 1. Only have like a couple $100 worth of stuff there. So hopefully we can make some money here tonight too. Can't remember if I've seen this one before or not. I'll look that up. Wow. Alright, we'll dig through this. Oh. Same games as yesterday, looks like. It's this one too. Most of the time you only want to get these when they're sealed, but there's some that are worth it, or they're valuable enough that even used, they're good. So we'll scan it. When multiple ones come out like that too, you kind of wonder if it's somebody's collection that all donated them together. I think that might be it. The fake food toys and stuff. Oh, I got a Rainbow High doll. Check her out. Alright, little My Buddy. Got some messed up hair. Alright, looks like Clean My Buddies go for about $30 nowadays, and this one's pretty trash, so we'll have to leave him behind. I haven't seen him for a long time though. Sold 1 or 2 in my career. Cart full of stuff to scan through. I grabbed a handful of dolls. And then I found an MSI video card too. We'll try and figure out what that is. The MSI card looks like it's a pretty old one. Selling for like 20, $25 or so, and they want 15, so that'll be a pass. Rainbow High has Hardly Limestone. It's about a $20 doll on a good day probably. And that's usually with her accessories, but I may end up picking her up. I kind of like the look of it, and maybe it'll be something that'll sit for a long time and eventually sell for a decent price. Okay, they're insane. They want $80 for this used Mindstorms box. Why would they even have that with the games? That's crazy. But you know what that is? That's somebody scanning on eBay. They're starting to do that more here, which makes my job a lot harder, of course. But whatever. Now I don't have to deal with it. I'm looking up this hex bug stuff. There's like a lot of parts and pieces here. I think these are hex bug nanos. These real tiny ones. There's like a remote in here. Might be a couple remotes. There's a bigger one too. They want $4.49 for it. I think I can sell this as a lot for over 20 bucks. So we'll grab this too. So just some minor pickups. Grab that blue Velociraptor. We got Harley Limestone, and then the Hexbug Nano lot. So nice, but actually no. What am I saying? We did really good at store number 1. So yeah, this will just be little bread and butter stuff. What is going out tonight? Friday night. First thing going out. This is a great sale. This is the Totally Yo-Yo. There's actually a cool little yo-yo gimmick. Nikki Barbie. Once again, this is part of the Barbie collection. She's got some cool hair there. This sold for $100, so awesome sale there. I always say, like, African American dolls, for some reason, hold like a very high value. They're usually rare, so keep an eye out for these if you ever find a nice collection. In the same vein, we also sold this All That Glitters Diva Collection Barbie from the Barbie collection. This one's redressed in this black outfit. I could never 100% identify this, but she has the same face sculpt and hair as the All That Glitters Barbie. And we sold that for $55. So cool, $155 in Barbie sales before I woke up this morning. Next, we sold our first MacGyver Funko Pop that we picked up last month. We got $35 for that. And then we sold this Folk Years Time Life CD set. 10 CDs and 5 cases. Got $35 for that. These are always cool to find. You know, I find these things all the time. Even pre-owned, these go for decent money, so paid a couple bucks a piece, so 10 bucks into 35. Next, we sold, this is part of the doll collection too, we have a whole bag of these jean doll stands for those 16-inch jean dolls. Mellowed them. We got $10 free shipping for that. Then we sold an album by Vampire Weekend, self-titled. We took a best offer on Vampire Weekend, had it up for $22, countered at $20 for the best offer, and they accepted. So we sold that. Next, took a best offer on this Tyco Turbo Outlaw RC car with a little driver in there. Had this up for a really long time for 65 bucks. Went back and forth with the buyer for a little bit. He countered at 40, and I ended up just taking it to move this thing. Still, you know, I probably paid $6-7 for it. That's a good one as well. Then we sold Blood Omen Legacy of Kain PlayStation 1. This is part of that buy that we found about a month and a half ago. $50 for that, so that's awesome. $50 free shipping. Then right before I came here, we sold a Polly Pocket. I found a bag of these a couple years ago, so slowly selling them off. I think I had this up for $25 plus shipping. Buyer offered $21, and I took it. So good day of sales. You know, we've had a really slow sales week and month. We're, you know, below our goal by at least a couple $1,000s right now. So days like this help get us there. You know, hopefully we can push it up, list some higher dollar stuff. You know, people have to buy too, you know. So anyway, we'll go home now, get this packed up, and get ready for our weekend.